Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Soldier, and I'm back into the motherfucking mic, bringing you some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. Playing with the UMP-45, and I'm playing here on the map Terminal. To be quite honest, this is not my favorite map, but we can't complain. This map was free, and it was free for everybody. Treyarch should do something like that, but at this point of the year, it's kind of late. You know, no matter what Treyarch does, you guys, that's it, man. Reputation is there, the game, we know what it is, so that's it. So I'm playing Kill Confirm, and I believe you guys are going to witness a Moab gameplay. So the topic, I don't know if you guys, probably you guys knew it by the title. Today it's a very special day for me, and the reason is being because it's been 2 years today that I've quit smoking cigarettes. And, you know, no regrets, feel pretty proud of myself. And you know, I was never a big smoker, never you know, I was this type of smoker that I would be a social smoker, if you guys know what I mean. You know, only at night with friends, hanging out at the bar, outside at the park, drinking a couple beers. You know, those were the moments where I used to like smoking cigarettes. And you know, I came to a point 2 years ago. The reason why I stopped smoking is because I lost a very close family member, which was my aunt. And you know, some of you guys already know that was like 12 years ago, almost. Time flies. No, not 12, 11 years almost. In 2002, my mom passed away from cancer, and she was not a smoker. She never touched cigarettes, and you know, she passed away from cancer. And 2 years ago, her sister, my aunt, had the same thing. She passed away from cancer. And I remember 2 years ago, you know, when I went to Portugal, because I knew. I only knew that she was like really in a critical situation, even like, I don't know, maybe a week before she passed away. It was a Friday. I remember I was at work, and I got a phone call from one of my cousins, and she was telling me that my aunt, she was doing pretty bad. She was not going well, and it was been like for a month. She was in the hospital. So as soon as I knew that was a Friday, on the Sunday I got there. I was in Portugal like 2 days after, and I got there. I went straight to the hospital, and I remember being at the hospital in my aunt's room and looking at her, and she was in a very, you know, like I said, critical situation. And you know, I was looking to her, and I promised to myself, I said, you know what, I'm done with cigarettes. You know, she was not a smoker as well, but it's just that in my mind I was like, you know, my mom had it, my aunt had it, so this might be a family issue, you know. And who knows for next generation, for example, for me and my aunt's son, my cousin, we never know what anything could happen. So he quit smoking as well. I don't know, today I haven't spoke to him lately. I haven't asked him if he has started smoking cigarettes again, but in my case, it's not the case. I completely stopped. I quit cigarettes, and cigarettes, it's you know, it's fucking garbage. It's not good. And you know, a lot of people may ask me, maybe, hey, you know, how did you do? We know it's so hard. It is hard, you know. Quit smoking, it's not something that is really easy. I remember when I stopped smoking, like I said, I was a social smoker. You know, I used to smoke maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 cigarettes a day. You got people that smoke packs of cigarettes a day. 10, 12, 14 cigarettes. That's crazy, man. You're polluting your body and your lungs. And, you know, most people, like, most smokers, they know that cigarette, it's bad. But it's like, you know, there's no really motivation to stop smoking, to quit smoking. I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm telling you, maybe the only reason it was really because when I saw my aunt there at the hospital and looking at her and on the situation that she was, I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I don't want to get, I don't want to find myself in her situation like that. I don't want to be in that spot. So I stop it, and it was hard for the first 2-3 weeks. I remember like hanging around at the coffee places and at the bar, and it was not easy. I was like next to my friends. They're like drinking their beers and smoking cigarettes, and you have this thing in your throat, like something is like hitching you in there, like you feel like smoking a cigarette, especially when you're drinking a beer. But I kept my word and was like, fuck it. So I was in a kind of little, there was that little rush. You get some kind of rush. That's why smokers have hard time to stop smoking. They stop smoking, and then like 2, 3, 4, 5 days later, it's like, they're boiling, man. It's not easy. It's very addictive, and it's expensive on top of that. So fuck it, man. I just said to myself, fuck cigarettes, fuck this. I don't need any of this shit. So today I feel way much better. No regrets, and I don't want to smoke any more cigarettes. I mean, sometimes for New Year's Eve or Christmas parties, big parties like that, sometimes I like to pull up like a cigar, but I don't breathe it, and I don't even think you're supposed to breathe smoke of cigars. But once in a while, I'll just go with that, but that's it. Cigarettes, they don't mean nothing anymore to me. And if you're a smoker out there, look, man, I don't want to I don't want to be annoying or whatever, but the only thing I could say is, I don't know, man, quit smoking, man. It's not good. It's not good. And pack of cigarettes these days. When I went to New York, I bought a pack of cigarettes to a friend of mine, because over here in Canada we don't have Marlboros, and I bought one for him. The pack of cigarettes was like fucking $10. Like, damn, man, this shit is fucking expensive, man. For 20 cigarettes? Are you kidding me? I remember when I first started smoking, a pack of cigarettes, they were like $4.25. I started smoking. I think I was 16 years old. And it's quite funny because the first time I started smoking, we always started up for stupid reason. We just want to mess around. It was my case. I remember I was in the street, some corner street with there was a couple of my friends in there. They were smoking cigarettes, and I was like, hey, you know what? Yeah, give me a cigarette. I remember the first time I touched a cigarette, I smoked 4 cigarettes in a row. 4 in a row. And they were looking at me like, you're fucking crazy, man. And then like I start having that habit, but there you go, man. Like 14 years later, 13 years. I smoked 13 years cigarettes. Yeah. You know what? I said fuck it, no more smoke. So that's it. Here's the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed, and till next time, don't smoke and peace the fuck out.